Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 3, Episode 9 of our FIFA 14 Deportivo career mode. Yes, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched that last episode, we did get sacked by AS Monaco. That is 2 sackings in 3 seasons. I should never have left Palermo. I really apologise. This has been an absolute roller coaster of a career mode, and we had quite a few teams to pick from, and I may have picked one of the worst options. I went with Deportivo because they were 9th in the league, and I just felt like maybe we could get into Europe. I don't know, maybe we could do something with the team. And then I looked at their squad, and yeah, I'd go look back at that last episode because we kind of run through the whole squad and players and how bad it is. It's basically a Spanish League 2 team in La Liga, and somehow they're in 9th. And their manager got sacked halfway through the season. I still don't know how that's happened. But we picked up the Deportivo job. And, yeah, it's a tough gig. I'm serious. This is probably the hardest team out of the lot. And I've struggled I've struggled bad anyway. And I've now given myself an even tougher challenge with Deportivo. It's going to be tough. We don't have a big budget. We barely have anything to bring players in, and we do need to bring players in. The good thing is there's a slight good twist to this. They are in the Cup, and I think they're in the round of 16. And also January is literally straight after this next game. But look, there's a lot we need to do, and I just hope we can do it. And up next, we're at home against Granada in the Spanish Cup, and it's a massive game to start. A cup game straight off the bat, with a team that I haven't played with, a weak team at that, and a cup competition is probably the biggest part of this season for us. I don't think we're going to get Europe. I'll try, but yeah, at home to Granada in the cup, and man, this is a huge game to start, and the pressure, there's no kind of easing into this job. We're straight off the bat with one of the biggest games of the season. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And here we go, at home to Granada. Man, the first game with Deportivo, and it's one of the biggest games of the season in the Spanish Cup. This is scary. Coming straight into this. I mean, look at the team still in this cup. This is going to be tough. But, look, a cup run's important. A trophy would be so massive. I still haven't managed to get one with all the teams I've been at. Yeah, let's hope we can do this. And Granada have the ball in behind. They're in the box. It's great defending. And we've done well there. Ball into Juan Dominguez. I'm going to try and play a lofted ball into Ricketts. Ricketts has controlled it, but oh my God, he's got there. It's a P-roller into the keeper's legs. I think that's the first shot of the game. It's been a cagey game so far, and it wasn't the best shot. But Palazzo has the ball out wide now. Can use his pace. He's got good pace, and he's done well to get past the defence. It's across into the box, but the keeper's punched it. And Granada with the ball out wide. Can we stop the cross? No, they're just working their way in. They've done really well. It's a ball into the box. It's good defending. And that is half-time. And I tell you what, it was a very uneventful first half. We had one shot that was pretty much a P-roller into the keeper's legs. And, yeah, it was a very quiet half. But, you know, I'm trying to not push the defenders out. I'm trying to not drag anyone out. I'm trying to be very conservative. So, we haven't conceded yet, so it's working, but we haven't really created much either. And here we go, second half. We need to create a little bit more, but just stay rigid at the back. And Ricketts has pressed the defender, and he's won the ball. Can he use his pace to burst away? Look at the pace from Ricketts. Through on goal. Oh, my God, he's hit it just wide. And this is something we're going to miss. We don't have a clinical striker for once. He's pacey, but he's only 63 rated, I believe. He's a bronze, and the finishing isn't going to be up to scratch, but he's got good pace. So hopefully he can get in some good positions and take one of the chances at least. But yeah, it was a wasted opportunity there. It's a ball into the box for Granada. Can we defend it? It's a good save from the keeper. We didn't get our head on it. Oh no, and they're through on goal. Fabrizio with a great save. That's fantastic from the goalkeeper. That's the one time we've been exploited in defence. And the keeper's come to the rescue. Ricketts is making a run if we can find him. It's a ball in behind him. Ricketts has got the pace. He's through on goal with the keeper. Oh my God. And that is 2 sitters he's missed now. Oh my God. Wow, what an opportunity missed. Oh, and they've been played in behind. Fabrizio's come out. And we are 1-0 down. Missed chances are going to hurt us. Wow. And so it begins, or so it continues. And that is full time, and we have lost 1-0 to Granada. I don't think we played bad. I don't think we even defended bad. They split us open twice. A great save once from Fabrizio, sorry. And we had a couple great chances of our own that the striker just could not put away. And that's what's going to happen. I'll tell you what, I've had good strikers in every team. And not having a clinical finisher could really hurt us because we had the chances to win this game. And yeah, that's a tough one to take. But it's only 1-0 and we've got another leg to play. So hopefully we can get some players in January before that next leg. And maybe that can help us get us over the line. And the first player I'm going to look to sign is a young goalkeeper called Prince Samba. He has some good stats from the scouting. I'm going to try and offer him less than he wants just because we just don't have the money. I'm going to offer him crucial first-team player, though. Look, I don't know if he's going to accept this. You know what? I'll even offer him a 2-year deal just to see if that can help. But yeah, I hope we can get him in. Fabrizio was okay in that game, but I do think we need another goalkeeper. Yeah, fingers crossed we can get it done. Another player we're going to look to get is Corey Ash. He's a pretty quick left back. He's 29. He's not very expensive. And we have a left back that we could swap. Maybe a straight swap would be perfect. I'm hoping they can accept it because we need to scrimp and save wherever we can. Another player we're going to go in for is Mustafa Dumbaya. And yeah, straight away, I'm just going to try and offer another player. Look, we have quite a few players worth something. And I'm hoping just like straight swaps can do the deal. Because the wages that we offset from the players we swap, we can then use to pay for the player bringing in. Look, it's going to be tough. These aren't high-rated players. But yeah, this is just going to be a tough second half to the season. Hopefully we can get some good reinforcements to see us through. And now a FIFA legend, Miles Weston, the bronze beast himself. Great pace in the game. And someone that we could definitely utilise in this team. I don't know who we could throw in. I mean, ideally, yeah, like someone like that, Bicho or Cam. I mean, I should try and go like for the positions. I feel like I'd have a better chance of it getting accepted. But yeah, this is gonna be a very tight window. A left back I'm gonna look at. He also can play centre back, but yeah, Oluwafemi Ilasanmi from Dagenham is someone I have actually used on career mode. I think in FIFA 14. I think he was pretty good. So yeah, I know he's like a bronze level player, but I just think he was pretty good in game. So hopefully, I think I've already thrown him in. Sidibe, I don't know how much they want for Ilasanmi, so maybe. Actually, you know what? I can't even offer money because I've put it all into wages. Yeah, I guess this guy because Ilasanmi can play centre back. Ah, man. Every time I look through this squad of players, I just think, oh my God, what have I done? I'm going to try and approach Okachi on loan. He's a very quick DM and, yeah, could bolster that midfield for us. I'm going to offer, yeah, just a short loan, 10%, no future fee. And let's hope the club can accept it. I'm also going to try and get Darren Matson in on loan. Another goal bonus sent. And, yeah, just, yet again, hope they can accept it. I don't know if they will, because I think he might be starting for him. But I'm trying everything I can. Benica Phobe is actually on the loan list for Arsenal. His wage is a little high. But we need another striker in, someone that could be clinical for us. So I'm going to try and just hope. Yeah, just hope that we can get him in. And Notts County have accepted our offer for Dumbaya. We're going to offer him 2.75k a week on a 2-year deal with a 20% clean sheet bonus and offer him an important first-team player. And let's hope we can get him in. as soon as possible. And Arsenal have accepted our loan offer for Benik Afobe, and that's massive. We need a striker. I can't remember what his rating is this year. It's a little bit of a gamble. I'm just hoping he's good and can finish for us. And our offer for Maatsen and Akachi have been rejected. I think they were both loan offers. I'm going to just wait it out and see what other players we can get in, because there's quite a few others that we're still waiting to hear from. Once that's all been decided, depending on our budget, we'll go back in. But ideally, we can get those guys in as well. But yeah, we'll just have to see. And Houston Dynamo have actually accepted our offer for Corey Ash. Look, I'm going to try and undercut some of these players purely because, well, I don't have the money. So yeah, hopefully we can get him on 2k a week for 2 years. And yeah, fingers crossed he accepts. We've received a counter offer from Prince Samba. He didn't want to accept the wage, which is understandable. Look, I'll offer him 1k less than he wants, and let's hope he can accept that. And our offer for Miles Weston has been rejected. Look, I'm definitely going to go back in. I'll offer Coolio. You know what? I don't know why I didn't think of that straight away. That should be a great offer because he's worth like double the amount. So yeah, hopefully we can get Miles Weston through the door as well. And Dagenham have rejected our offer for Ilasanmi. That's a shame. Is there anyone on the bench that we can offer? I don't know. Because I don't really have the money. I know we've already offered him in something, but let's just see what happens. It might just get straight up rejected if the player that we sent him for originally goes through. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. We've got no money. And Dumbaya has accepted our contract offer. A little bit less money than what he wanted. But thankfully, we've got a right back through the door. And we need all the reinforcements we can get. And that's massive. I'm glad we got another player through. And yeah, let's hope we can get some more. And up next, we have the second leg away to Granada in the Spanish Cup. A massive game we really desperately need to win. We've got a couple signings through the door. And yeah, we desperately need to win this one. Now, I made a couple changes straight away. I know the formation's changed again, but just bear with me. We've gone with a 4-4-2. I think it was our best formation at Palermo. We've got Dumbaya in at right back, and we've got Afobe and Ricketts playing as a partnership up front. And I'm hoping that can really help us. We've got a lot of pace in that front line now. And hopefully Afobe can add that little bit of finishing. I know he's only 66 rated. But you know what, actually, while I'm here, I didn't actually show you Dumbaya or his stats. So Dumbaya's got great pace, which is so important for fullback. And Afobe's quick as well. And I actually haven't checked what his finishing is. His finishing's only 68. But it's significantly higher than Ricketts. So, yeah, that is the squad for the game. And let's hope they can do the job. And here we go, away to Granada in the Spanish Cup. We are 1-0 down on aggregate, and we have to turn this around. Some new players in the team, a new formation, or an old formation, but a new formation for the team at least. And yeah, let's hope we can do this. It's only a 1-0 deficit. We can definitely turn it around, but we've got to play well, and we've got to be clinical. And yeah, massive game, and here we go. So ball into the box for Granada, and there's no defenders. And he's offside, and I tell you what, it's early warning signs. The defensive line did well to push up, but they didn't stop the cross. And that could have been really, really catastrophic to start the game. The Bayer on the overlap. God, look at the pace on the boy. Oh, look at that. That's why we signed him. It's a boy to the box into Afobe, but he can't get on the end of it. And Bergantinos picks up the ball at the edge of the box. Oh, he's run for a few defenders. It's a great save. Oh, my God. I accidentally pressed chip. And I've just missed an open goal. It's a good ball into Ricketts. Ricketts with an over-the-top into Dominguez if he can get there. Dominguez pressing the defender, and he's won the ball. And it's a P-roller into the keeper's legs again. I feel like we had an identical shot in the first leg. But we've missed 2 sitters already in 13 minutes. It's a ball in behind. Oh, my God, please, no. It's a good save from Fabrizio, but it hasn't got clear. And Dumbaya's tried to clear it, but he hasn't. Oh, my God, it's off the post, and they've got the rebound still. Oh, this is hectic, and we're only 24 minutes in. And it's a ball in behind for Granada, and it's a dangerous attack. As Suarez gets across to defend it. Oh my God, what's that from the centre-back? I don't know why I did that, and he's through on goal. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I can't even blame anything, but I don't know what I was thinking playing it back into the box. I thought maybe I'd just give it to the keeper so I could play it long. But, mate, what am I doing? I could have just gone out wide and just, oh my God. What have I done there? Why have I made that decision? And that is half time, and I tell you what, we should not be 1-0 down. We've had some good chances ourselves, but that mistake from me is just unforgivable. And it could single-handedly cost us the cup. Odin Igalo scored. I didn't even realise that. I was so, like, distressed over my mistake. But we are 2-0 down on aggregate. And, yeah, look, no changes in this second half as of yet. I feel like the team have played okay. It's just a mistake on my end. We missed a sitter as well. And, yeah, we just got to keep going. Luisinho into Ricketts. Into a phobe. Oh, my God, what a bit of play. The ball's returned to Ricketts. Can he use that pace? He's through on goal. It's a good save from the goalkeeper again. It's not clinical enough. Good defending from Dominguez. It's a nice ball into Rudy. Can Rudy use that pace? He's cutting inside and a phobe's there. Ricketts is also making a run. Can he find him? Ricketts has got on the end of it. Can he take a shot? It's another good save from the keeper. Granada on the attack now, and it's a dangerous one. They've cut into the box. They've sent the defender. And what a block from the fullback. We got away with one there. And on the attack again. It's great defending. Bergantinos running through the midfield. Oh, and what a ball into Benicaphobe. Can he get there? He's using his pace. Can he use his strength to get inside? Benicaphobe, great dribbling and strength. And the shot. Oh, my God. It was a shot. It ended on Ricketts' foot. And he couldn't control it. It's just... it's unlucky. It's a great ball in behind from Granada. And Fabrizio's come out. It's another great save. The keeper's been pretty good, to be fair. And that is full time, and we are out of the cup. 2-0 on aggregate. The goal we conceded in this game was just tragic. It was completely my fault, and the open goal that we missed is because I accidentally tapped the L1 button and chipped it. And it is completely on me that we got knocked out of this game. I know Ricketts missed some sitters in that first game, and we missed a couple of chances in this one, but the main chance that we missed was because, look at this. What have I done? It was an open goal pretty much. Keeper was on the floor. Oh, man, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They hit the post themselves. But, yeah, that's tough to take. We're out of the cup straight away, and as usual, another trophyless season. And Gillingham have accepted our offer for Miles Weston, which is massive. Going to offer him 2.75k a week. Yeah, again, trying to undercut him a little bit, but I just want to save as much as I can. Going to give him important first-team player as well. And yeah, let's hope we can get some more reinforcements in this squad, because we need players off the bench as well. I don't really have that either. And Samba is still playing hard to get. We're going to have to just give him the 5k. I'll give him important first-team player because he probably will be starting. Even though Fabrizio's been good, I think I'll end up starting Samba. And Corey Ash has rejected our offer, so we're going to just offer him what he wants. 3k a week, 20% bonus for 2 years, important first-team player. And let's hope we can get him through the door. And Dagenham have accepted our offer for Ilasanmi. We're going to offer him just under what he's asking for again. I know it's cheeky, but I'm trying to save. 20% bonus for 2 years, important first-team player. He probably will be our centre-back. I think Ash will be on the left, and yeah, we'll play Ilasanmi at centre-back. But yeah, let's hope we can get him in. But before we can get any of those through the door, we are at home to Valencia in the league. I think we just need to try and stay up at this point. I'd love to try and get Europe with this squad, but I don't know. Look, we're out of the cup. We've been sacked. It's already disappointed. I can't be any more deflated than I am. It's a tough game at home to Valencia. yeah, let's hope we can win this. Or at least, you know, just get a point, play well, get a goal. I'd like to score, actually. Score a goal is the main target of this game. Just get a goal, please. But yeah, let's get straight into it. And here we go, at home to Valencia in La Liga. And yeah, look, as I said, I just want to score a goal. We're going with the same lineup as the Cup. The 4-4-2 with a phobe and Ricketts up top. Nothing changes. We haven't got any players in as of yet. But yeah, look, it's gonna be a tough half of the season. We're in 12th now. And I think just staying up is the goal. You know, I'd love to push for Europe, but let's be realistic. This squad is not equipped. Even if it was equipped, I don't think I'm good enough to do that. So yeah, it's a relegation battle, boys, even though it's not much of a battle because we're in a pretty strong point. Or in a pretty strong place, should I say. Yeah, look, who knows what happens. And they've got the ball out wide and they've played it into the box. Oh, and they're playing with us here. And it's a great challenge. But we've not got it away yet. And that's another good bit of defending. And I'm not making that same mistake playing it into the box. And on the attack again. They've played it into the box and we haven't got it clear. And they've squared it. What a block. But they've still managed to get the ball. And we just can't get it clear at the minute. And they've got the ball into the box, but Dembaya does well to intercept. Valencia on the attack again. They've got past one. They're making their way into the box, and Dembaya, wow. What a tackle from the right back. And Ricketts heads it down into a phobe. Ricketts making the run. It's a great ball into him. He's through on goal, surely. Oh my God, he hits it straight at the keeper. And we just can't score. We cannot score. And that is half time. And it is 0-0 again. I feel like we're not like overly exposed in the defence, but I just feel like we're missing too many sitters. And I mean, look, we missed another one. Ricketts again. The chances are all falling to him. I don't think a phobe's had a clear-cut chance yet. But yeah, let's hope we can at least take some chances in that second half. And here we go, second half. Let's hope we can at least create some chances and then finish them because we're struggling at the minute. Oh my God, what's happened there? I brought the keeper out and then I don't even know. Every goal I've conceded, I feel like it's been my fault solely. And the chances that we've missed as well, we're not conceding much. We're conceding one goal, like here and there, but look at that. Oh, it's terrible. I've knocked the ball into the path of the player who's then just had all that space to turn and shoot. And we're 1-0 down. Ricketts has intercepted the ball. Can he use his pace to get behind the defence? He's cutting on his... Oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Like, genuinely, what is that? Mate! Oh, Valencia on the attack and they're through on goal. Fabrizio's come out and made an excellent save. And we got lucky there. It's a good save from the keeper, bailing us out again. And Ricketts picks up the ball at the edge of the box and it's an absolute howler. I've got to stop shooting with players that can't shoot. Ricketts can't shoot. I should have squared it to a phobe. Why did I... I've not given a phobe a... I mean, the ball hasn't fell to him, but he hasn't had a clear chance yet. I haven't seen how well we can actually shoot. It just keeps falling to Ricketts. He doesn't know how to shoot. And, yeah, the finishing has been abhorrent. And that is full time. And 3 1-0 losses on the bounce. Wow. We've missed so many clear-cut chances in this episode. It's quite painful. I don't even know what to say. I don't even think we've defended particularly poor. The first goal in the first game that we conceded was, I think they just split the defence and played it in behind, right? So that's just one of them things. The second goal we conceded in the second game was because I passed it into the striker. Then the goal I conceded in this one was because I dragged the keeper out and then the ball that I won knocked into another player. Look, I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just saying, like, I don't think I've played bad, which is at least something. I've not played terribly. I've just not been able to score and I've conceded 2 really sloppy goals. if I could take my chances and maybe just didn't make those silly errors, you know, it would have been a drastically different episode and a different start to life at Deportivo. But yeah, you know, we've got to live with it. We've lost 3 games on the bounce, haven't been able to score a goal. And yeah, it's worrying. And Samba has rejected our offer again. I'm going to offer him crucial first-team player because it seems like it's the role that he's not happy with. But honestly, Fabrizio's been playing well. I do need a keeper in either way, but I'm not starting Samba straight away because Fabrizio has been good. And Jordan Ibe is actually available to loan for 6 months. Look, I'm going to try. He's a striker. He's pacey. He surely can finish better than Ricketts can. And yeah, look, he's a bit expensive on the wages, but if he can score goals, that's what we desperately need right now. Another player we're looking at is Larry Azuni on a 6-month loan. It's another DM. I think we need it. I'm starting to get desperate, and I'm trying to think about like the things we're struggling with, and I feel like we're not overly struggling in midfield, but I feel like if we could have a little bit more legs there, just someone that's a bit quicker in midfield, it might help us in transitions. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like stress thinking right now. And my decision making on transfers hasn't been perfect. So yeah, look, it's someone I'm going to go for. He might not even accept, but yeah, I'll send the offer anyway. And fingers crossed we can get it done. Another midfielder we're going to look at is Billy Clifford. It's not my first choice, but I feel like just send offers out to as many players as possible and accept the best one if they accept. And yeah, I don't know if he's going to be any good. Some of the stats looked okay, but yeah, I don't know too much about him. It's just a midfielder that we could do with. And yeah, let's see what happens. And Miles Weston has accepted the contract offer, and we now have a pacey winger in as well as the others that we have. But it's a little bit more depth now, and some rotation can start happening, which will help us in the long run this season. But yeah, massive player, a bronze beast, a legend of the FIFA series, Miles Weston. Welcome to the club. And Corey Ash has also accepted our contract offer, and that is another player in the club and one that we could really do with. And we've got some great news. Marseille have accepted the offer for Larry Azuni. I hope he's good. Some of the stats that we got, like the regions, because obviously you don't get the exact stats, they looked good. And I just hope that translates and he's not like 62 rated and can't move. But yeah, hopefully a big signing for us, and hopefully he can help out in the season. And Liverpool have also accepted our offer for Jordan Ibe, and that is a massive player at the club. Good pace. I hope he can finish. I don't know that about him yet. I'm hoping he's got decent finishing. But it's another player to add to the squad. It's more rotation. It's more that we can do. And yeah, hopefully he's a massive signing for us. Jordan Ibe, welcome to the club. And finally, Prince Samba has also accepted the offer. And that is a goalkeeper through the door who won't be starting straight away because Fabrizio has been good. But we do now have a backup and potentially someone to overtake Fabrizio if he drops the ball, literally and figuratively. So yeah, there's Samba in as well as the other two. And there's some good signings coming through the door, finally. And Chelsea have accepted the offer for Billy Clifford. And because we have the money, I'm going to go accept it. And I'm going to try and get one more player in through the door as well. I'm going to go back in for Ilisanmi because I think the player that we offered in the swap was used in another transfer. So it ended up cancelling this one. So I'm going to go back in for him because I do want that enforcement. I'm going to throw Luisinho in. Even though he's been decent for us at left back, I just feel like he's 30. I think he's 30, 31 years old. And I'd rather have someone that can play at centre-back. We have a good left-back now, and we have a backup as well. And we can rotate players. I mean, Ilisanmi can play left-back. I'm going to be using him as a centre-back, but if we need to, we can put him in left-back as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. And, yeah, let's see what happens. But at the end of the episode, we are sitting in 11th place. We've only played one game in the league, but unfortunately we lost that, as well as the 2 cup games. So we're out of the cup. We're in 11th in the league, 7 points off 6th place, which is the European spots. I'm not even too sure we can look that far ahead. I think we need to look behind us, but we are, 9 points ahead of relegation. I think we're in a safe mid-table spot, but look, it's underwhelming. I'm very sorry. I'm going to try and make the most of it, Enjoy the game, see what we can do, see if we can push up the league. Hope that the new players that come in do a job, and maybe we can get ourselves in a position to continue with Deportivo next season. Maybe look for another club. I'm not sure yet. But look, we've got a second half of the season to play. I don't know how much there is to play for, but we've got to try and enjoy it. Please stick with me. I know it's tough. I know we got sacked. I know I've joined a club that are a bit like, you know, mid-table mediocrity, and then we get knocked out of the cup straight away. I'm aware how it looks, but please stick by me. Stick with the series. I promise it'll mean even more once we win something. But it's been tough, and I'm sorry, and I appreciate you sticking around and sticking with it, because I promise the payoff's gonna be massive. It's just I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get there, but I will look, I don't know what you guys think. I might like browse the market as we go through the season. The job offers, I mean. That's what I meant by the market, the job market. I don't know if there's any other jobs we can take, or we have to wait till next season. But I will keep looking. Because I don't know if Deportivo's the club to stick at. I just kind of picked it because we had to. I maybe should have picked Watford or one of the other Prem teams that I was offered. I just kind of didn't want to jump into the Prem yet. But we're in La Liga. I don't want to look past Deportivo. That feels rude. But yeah, look, I'm rambling now. That's the end of the episode. It's not looking good, but let's hope we can turn things around and turn it into a good season. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for sticking by me, and I do hope to see you again in the next one.